Hey there, Ryan Reynolds here. It's a new year, and you know what that means. No, not the diet. Resolutions. A way for us all to try and do a little bit better than we did last year. And my resolution, unlike big wireless, is to not be a raging and raise the price of wireless on you every chance I get. Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
$45 upfront payment required, equivalent to $15 per month. New customers on first 3-month plan only. Taxes and fees extra. Speed slower above 40 gigabytes on unlimited. See mintmobile.com for details.
Today on CityCast Philly, if your year was anything like mine, let's just say it hasn't been stress-free. So what better way to shake off 2024 than to hit up the spa? We're revisiting a conversation I had with a local lifestyle content creator about some of the best spas and wellness experiences in the city. It's Thursday, January 9th. I'm Trenae Nuri, and here's what Philly's talking about. Amani Harris, you're a lifestyle content creator on TikTok and Instagram under the name Exo Amani Indigo. Amani, we're going to get right into it. What makes a good wellness place a good wellness place? What sets the mark for you in Philly?
Yeah, I think for me, it's all about the experience. Going to a spa, I definitely want to let all my troubles and problems, leave them at the door. I want to be able to completely disconnect and unplug. So I feel like my favorite spots in Philly definitely do a great job in allowing you to completely disconnect, be fully in the experience, and be able to really, really indulge in self-care.
I love it. For you, how do you once you go into a spa, how do you make sure that you can keep all of that goodness within you after you leave?
Yeah, that is definitely a great question. I think for me, definitely I've gone to some spas where the massage therapist will even give you some breathing techniques and stuff to take with you after you leave. So they'll let maybe do a 4-3-2-1 breathing technique sequence, but also just being able to fully disconnect while you're at the spa. That's something that I try to take with me once I leave the spa. So I don't always have to feel like, oh, I need a self-care moment. Let me run to the spa. I can try to connect with myself in those moments when I'm, feeling stressed or feeling like I'm in need of some self-care in a moment where I'm not able to get to a spa. So being able to completely just give myself a minute, give myself 30 seconds to try to disconnect in the way that I would at a spa is something that I try to take with me once I leave the spa.
Nice. That's D&D on that phone.
Yes.
Do not disturb me.
Absolutely. Yes.
So in one of our monthly events guides we did late last year, former CityCast Philly executive producer Laura Benchoff mentioned a really great all-day spa experience in New Jersey called Island Spa. So that's in New Jersey. Where in Philly can we get an all-day spa experience?
That's a great question. I'm very familiar with Island Spa and also had the same thoughts in trying to find somewhere like that in Philly. I will say, I think I found a great spot, Joseph Anthony's Spa and Salon. It's located in Center City in the Lowe's Hotel. They have a lot of different amenities that you can take advantage of once you get to the spa, aside from just getting a service. They have a sauna, they have a steam room, they have a salt brine room, a relaxation room, a gym. So it's definitely somewhere that you can hop around to a few of their amenities that you can take advantage of. So once you get your service, you don't have to leave. You could spend a few more hours just kind of kicking back and relaxing in one of their rooms. So definitely that's somewhere that you can go and spend a few hours at.
Now, when it comes to this spa, what's the prices? What are the prices looking like?
Yeah, I will say the prices are pretty consistent with a lot of the full service spas in Philly. A massage might cost you around $150 for a 50-minute massage, but that does give you access to the spa for the full entire day, I believe. So like I said before, you have access to the sauna, to the steam room. There's also complimentary beverages, complimentary snacks. If you like to indulge in champagne, champagne is there for you upon entry. So definitely, I personally think it's somewhere that's well worth the price, but it's definitely somewhere that you will be spending around in the 100, 150 range for the full experience.
Got it. Okay, any other spots in Center City?
Yes, there's a ton of spas. I will say Philly definitely has stepped up the the spa game. A lot of the, top hotels all have spas within them. So the Away Spa at the W Hotel is another full service spa. I will say they also have a few different amenities that you can take advantage of aside from getting a service. The fun part about the Away Spa at the W Hotel, they have a rooftop pool. It's heated. They have cabanas. They have a bar. So after you get your service, you can go take a dip, which is
I love
definitely
that.
a plus.
I've heard a lot about the Four Seasons Spa. Have you been to that one yet?
I have. Had a birthday experience there a few years ago. The Four Seasons Spa definitely lives up to the reputation of being the most luxurious spa in Philly, but it definitely comes with a pretty steep price tag. But I think it's definitely worth, for a special occasion, an anniversary, a birthday, definitely somewhere I think everyone should try to experience at least once. The views are breathtaking.
Okay, so what kind of services do they offer?
They offer your traditional spa services like massages, facials. You can get a couples massage. As far as amenities, they offer a steam room, a sauna, I believe, and they have a 360 pool that gives you the amazing city views. They have floor to ceiling windows, and you just get an amazing kind of full view of the city directly from the pool and kind of all throughout the spa. It's 57 floors up, I believe. So it's definitely
Okay, you're
pretty
high
high.
up.
Yeah.
More wellness recommendations after the break.
This episode is brought to you by LifeLock. The new year brings new health goals and wealth goals. Protecting your identity is an important step. LifeLock monitors millions of data points per second. If your identity is stolen, LifeLock's restoration specialist will fix it, guaranteed or your money back. Resolve to make identity health and wealth part of your New Year's goals with LifeLock. Save up to 40% your first year. Visit LifeLock.com/podcast. Terms apply.
Amani, for those who have never been to a spa before, are there certain etiquette tips or good things to know before getting there for your first time?
Definitely go into the spa knowing that everyone is there trying to relax. Oftentimes, I have been to spas before where you will see people trying to film themselves, trying to record, being really loud. And that's not best practice because, people are here trying to relax. People don't want to be filmed as they're in full relaxation mode. So even if they end up in the background of your video, people might not be comfortable with that. So I think definitely be mindful that this is a wellness, a relaxation time period for people who are here. So just, come into there with that respect in mind.
That's good to know. All of these recommendations sound really, really good, Amani. But what if I'm looking for a spa experience, but like on a budget?
Definitely. I definitely get that. There are a few places that I go to in Philly that are really just service based. So it's kind of no frills. You're not going there to spend the full day, but maybe you just want a facial or maybe you just want a massage. There are a few places that I frequent pretty often to just kind of go in and out when I need something pretty quick. Heyday, it's a facial bar. It's located in Rittenhouse Square. Amazing facials. The estheticians there really know what they're talking about. They'll give you a full skin analysis and then give you some product recommendations that you can use after you leave the spa. And that's definitely somewhere that's in and out. You'll get a 50-minute facial. You'll get the list of recommendations that the esthetician will give you, but then you are out the door ready to take on the day with a fully fresh and refreshed face.
Ooh.
Another spot, Detoxify in Manayunk. This spot is another good one. I'm in the Manayunk area and it's somewhere that I go to probably once every 2 weeks or so.
Okay, so frequently.
Definitely frequently. They have infrared saunas. I'm a big sauna person. 30 minutes in the sauna, you walk out, you've burned a ton of calories, but mainly you just feel, really relaxed. And
Nice.
that's somewhere that I'm not sure if anyone is familiar with ClassPass, but it's a membership-based app where you can get credits to use for workout classes, but also different wellness places throughout Philadelphia. So you can have different tiered memberships, and some of the memberships are pretty inexpensive. So you're able to go to some of these wellness spots that are on ClassPass, like Detoxify Manayunk, and you can maybe get a sauna session for maybe like $15 or so. So definitely pretty inexpensive and definitely a really good experience if you want somewhere that you can just go to pretty quickly and leave right out as well. So those are definitely two spots that I would recommend for some quick, affordable self-care. So Detoxify, that's in Manayunk if you're kind of going towards the main line. But if you're in the Northern Liberties, Fishtown area, Nirvana Wellness Med Spa is another spot. It's available on ClassPass. They offer similar services as Detoxify, like the infrared sauna, that you can go in and book a 30-minute or a 60-minute sauna session for some quick self-care.
Nice. Okay. These sound so relaxing. Spas are great ways to decompress and give yourself a little love. But another part of wellness and taking care of yourself also involves that physical activity, physical fitness. So I'm wondering, Imani, are there any wellness focused activities or classes that are in Philly?
Absolutely. I will say Philly definitely has an amazing and a really diverse wellness scene. I'm a huge practitioner of yoga, so I have frequented a lot of Philly yoga studios and have found a lot that, community wise, just are really welcoming and just make you feel really relaxed. Two of my favorite yoga spots in Philly, one, Soul Home Yoga. It's a Black woman-owned yoga studio in Brewery Town. They also offer trauma-informed sessions, so they're very welcoming and very diverse. And really, it's an open space for all, no matter what your physical ability levels are. I think they're also going to start having dance classes. So really fun, really diverse, and a great way to get some wellness in and some physical fitness.
You mentioned that they offer trauma-informed options. How does that work, and what exactly is that?
Yeah, so trauma-informed offerings, it's for people who might have experiences in the past with, abuse. So they might not be comfortable with touch. So the yoga instructors there, they'll ask you in the beginning of the class, who is open to hands-on corrections, who is not open to hands-on corrections. I have been to some yoga classes and yoga studios that, are not trauma-informed, and they may be doing hands-on corrections to everyone in the class, and everyone's not comfortable with that. I know sometimes I'm not comfortable being touched. So I will say Soul Home is very intentional in giving everyone a practice that feels really comfortable to them.
Are there other wellness classes we should check out in the city?
Muse Yoga, this is located in Francisville. It's a woman-owned yoga studio. I really love Muse because their classes are heated. I'm someone who loves hot yoga. I think it helps me get really loose and feels really relaxing. So they offer a wide range of classes as well, primarily heated, but they do offer some group strength training classes as well. So two of my favorite yoga studios here in Philly that are really welcoming, really community-based, and great ways to get some wellness and some physical fitness in at the same time.
That's Imani Harris, lifestyle content creator. Thank you so much for all these recommendations and for joining me on CityCast Philly.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
To see all the places we mentioned in this episode and for more lifestyle and wellness content from Imani, check out the links in our show notes. That's all for today here on CityCast Philly. I feel so much better. If you enjoyed this episode about spas and other wellness experiences, tell a friend and book an experience. Rate the show, leave us a review, and hit that subscribe button. Be sure to sign up for our morning newsletter, Hey Philly, to learn more about what else Philly's talking about. We'll be back tomorrow morning with the Friday News Roundup. Bye.